This is Uncle Stu, the old man on the block, and today we are talking about the psychology of money. Money is something that affects almost every aspect of our lives, yet it is something that many of us struggle to understand and manage. But why is that? Well, it turns out that our relationship with money is often shaped by our upbringing, past experiences, and even our own personal psychology. For example, some people may have a fear of not having enough money and may become overly cautious with their spending as a result. Others may have a tendency to overspend and consistently find themselves in debt. It is important to understand that these behaviors are often driven by our emotions and can be influenced by the things like our self-esteem, our value, even our social status. So, if you're struggling with your relationship with money, it may be helpful to take a step back and think about the psychological factors that may be at play. By doing so, you can work to overcome any negative patterns and develop healthy financial habits. Let us now explore some of the ways in which our mindsets and behaviors around money can influence our financial well-being. Whether you're looking to save more, invest wisely, or simply live within your means, understanding the psychological factors at play can be incredibly helpful. Before we dive in, it's important to recognize that everyone's relationship with money is unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to managing it. However, there are some psychological principles and strategies that can be used for everyone or anyone looking to improve their financial habits. One of the first things to consider is our money mindset, or the underlying beliefs and attitudes we have about money. For example, some people may have a scarcity mindset, which means they believe there is not enough money to go around, or that they need a consistent compete for resources. On the other hand, others may have an abundance mindset, which means they believe there are ample opportunities to earn and grow their wealth. Research has shown that people with an abundant mindset are more likely to take risks and pursue new opportunities, which can lead to greater financial success in the long run. However, it's important to balance this with a healthy level of caution and planning, and to take on too much risk can also lead to financial setbacks. Another important factor to consider is our emotional relationship with money. Many of us have strong emotional associations with money, whether it's feeling of scarcity or anxiety, pride, or shame. It is important to be aware of these emotions and how they may influence our financial decisions. For example, we have a tendency to make impulsive purchases when we're feeling down or stressed. It may be helpful to find alternative ways to cope with these emotions, such as exercising or talking to a friend. On the other hand, if we tend to avoid dealing with our finances because we find it overwhelming or intimidating, it may be helpful to seek out resources or support to help us feel more confident and in control. Another key aspect of the psychology of money is our spending habits. Many of us have a tendency to overspend or make impulsive purchases, particularly when it comes to things we perceive as treats or rewards. However, this kind of spending can quickly add up and lead to financial strain. One strategy to help mitigate this is to adopt a budgeting mindset. Whether we plan out our spending in advance and allocate our resources towards our priority. This can help us make more mindful and deliberate spending decisions and ensure that we're using our money in ways that align with our values and goals. Finally, it is important to recognize that our financial habits are often shaped by social and cultural influences. For example, if we grew up in a household where money is a taboo subject, we may struggle to feel comfortable talking about it or seeking help when we need it. On the other hand, if we grew up in a community where financial success is highly valued, we may feel pressure to consistently strive for more. It is important to be aware of these external influences and how they may impact our attitudes and behaviors around money. It may be helpful to seek outside support and non-judgmental resources or communities to help us feel more comfortable and confident in our financial journey. In summary, the psychology of money is a complex and multifaceted topic, and everyone's relationship with it is unique. By understanding our own money mindset, emotional relationship with money, spending habits, and the external influences can affect how we think. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you think when it comes to money, and see my next video on how to have a healthy financial habits.